What is up, everyone? I literally just got out of the shower and threw some makeup on because I really wanted to talk about the new Jeff Satter Happy Ending pilot trailer, I think is what released. I'm so excited. I've seen zero spoilers. I don't know anything about it. So we are going to watch it together and see what we think. So all we know so far is that Jeff Satter is the producer. We know the four main actors that are going to be in it. I'm looking at the photo on screen. And the My Drama List description literally just says, anti-fan Onowin comes face to face with Damon, the antagonist of the web novel Finn and Damon. So it almost seems like a Inkheart, distantly Inkheart situation. The fictional novel becomes real, and the character Onowin, which I believe is played by Barcode, is an anti-fan of this web novel, a hater, if you will. So I guess the hater will meet the main character, and Jeff Satter is playing Damon, Barcode is playing Onowin, Mike Angelo is playing a character named Finn, and Joran is playing a character named Joanna. That's interesting because Mike Angelo is also producing the new vampire series that was just announced a few days ago that also has Jeff Satter in it. So I'm interested that they're both going to be in each other's shows like this. I think that's fun. And they both seem darker. The genre tags for this one, for Happy Ending, are horror and supernatural. Now, I'm a huge baby. I'm going to be straight up. I'm very easily frightened. So we'll see what I think about this. The horror tag is scaring me a little bit. I got scared watching the new Pooh Pavel Goddess Bless You from Death trailer. So we'll see how I do with this. As of now, the only release information we have is the year 2025. So it will not be out this year, which makes sense because it was just announced, and I don't think it's probably developed very much at the moment, but it'll come out next year, allegedly. What will happen first? Happy Ending or Wuju Bakery? Okay, let's get started. I just filmed the first 2 minutes and realized I wasn't recording. So I guess I didn't film the first 2 minutes. I'm going to try and redo my reactions in a similar fashion. Mostly I was doing this and hiding behind my fingers because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I'm a baby, so I was scared. Let's go again. I am not a fan of the whistling. It looks like something's gonna come down the hallway. Ooh, the footsteps. I don't like it. Except it's our hero, so. Only the villains move silently. No need to be afraid. I just noticed he vanishes between like one moment and the next. So is he like Damon? So is he like a ghost? Is he like a vampire? Or is he just like a web novel bad guy? So he has special abilities, regardless of if he's human or not. I don't know where you think shooting in the dark is gonna get you. Oh, not the freaky high-pitched singing. I'm not saying that that is not scary, but my imagination is 10,000 times worse than reality usually. I will say I am intrigued that the villain Damon is using such short but skinny knives. I'm sure they have a proper name that I just don't know, but that's very interesting weapon of choice. So much for an anti-fan. Maybe this is how he becomes an anti-fan. He's upset because the detective is supposed to be the hero and is not succeeding in his heroism.
มึงอ่านเดมอนนะดวงตาเขามีแต่ความว่างเปล่าราวกับตัวประหลาดจากนอกโลกที่ไม่เคยได้รู้จักกับความรัก ทุยถ้ามีกับแม่งเป็นพระเอกจะอ้วก
So Damon's dialogue, I don't know if that's a translation thing, but obviously in English, dialogue is a character speaking. It's not just the part of the book that's from their point of view. So I'm wondering if that's actually something Damon the character is saying, or if it's just like a his chapter point of view, because that makes it sound like Finn's eyes are going dark like an alien. I don't really understand how that makes Damon sound like a hero. To be fair, I am not a frequent web novel reader. Maybe this is something that if I was a bigger fan, I would know. If you have any ideas, let me know.
รู้อ่านมันก็ต้องมีขัดใจบ้างก็เหมือนละครแหละ
Grungy looking Barcode with his dark outfit and his dark hair, and I couldn't quite tell if he had like smudged eyeliner around his eyes. It kind of looked like he did, but it might have just been like the skin pigmentation. But considering this is an official pilot, I'm sure they were all wearing makeup of some kind. It's fun. It's very like 2005 alt grunge type look. And oh, Damon is not just a villainous killer with knives. He's an artist.
อ่านไปเถอะนิยายก็นิยายฟรีมึงด่างานเขาขนาดนี้มึงเขียนได้อย่างเขาไหมเคยลองแต่งนิยายสักตอนไหม
Just enjoy it. It's free anyway.
เองก็แต่แม่งลงให้กูไม่ครบตอนนี่แหละ
What was that? Was that a corpse in a blanket? Bloody corpse in a blanket? I didn't appreciate that.
ตำรวจได้พบศพผู้เสียชีวิตในท่านั่งในลักษณะนิ้วมือติดอยู่ที่แป้นพิมพ์หน้าจอคอมพิวเตอร์เจ้าของนิยายออนไลน์ขายดีที่กำลังโด่งดังอยู่ในขณะนี้ผลสรุปเบื้องต้นจากการ
The writer, oh my god, so Damon jumped out of the computer, was pissed, I guess, and killed the writer. Oh my god, have any of y'all seen W2 Worlds, the K-drama? Not quite the same thing, but this is definitely, it's giving Inkheart, it's giving W2 Worlds. I'm feeling it so far, even though I'm a little bit frightened, even though like nothing really that scary has happened yet.
มอนซึ่งเป็นนิยายที่นักอ่านชาวไทยรู้จักเป็นอย่างดี
Oh, I don't like this. I would not answer the door. Are you crazy? Don't answer the door. I can't lie. If this is what the series is going to be like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch it. I love them, but I'm weak and scared. Not a creepy letter. Oh my god, that would scare the crap out of me. Can you imagine? Oh my god. So it seems kind of like Damon has almost like two personalities, because when he was painting and he saw like the flash of the body versus the flowers, he seemed also very like surprised and almost frightened. And then he's like hitting his head like something's happening mentally, and then he drops the paintbrush, and when he picks it up it's a knife, and he like has that creepy smile. So I'm wondering if it's like a multiple personality situation, if it's like Jekyll and Hyde vibes, maybe. Anyway, I would have just had a heart attack and died if I was Anna Win's in that moment. So, oh, he looks like a Jedi. Oh, my. So is this still the novel, or is this art imitates life situation? Because he escapes. This is fun. That's good fight choreography.
ทำไมต้องใช้กริดด้วย
Daggers, that's what they're called.
แต่รอยกรีดเนียบ
If any of y'all have seen Dune 2, it's kind of giving Austin Butler's character, I can't remember his name, for some it's escaping me, the bald guy. That's the vibe he's giving me right now.
เหมือนตะวัดผู้กัน
Brush stroke, like a paintbrush. Of course, he's singing his own OST. I don't know why. I was even mildly surprised, because I definitely shouldn't have been. Maybe he is an alien. Ooh, Oh my goodness. Is he also gonna go dark? Oh god. Oh god. It's the 11th hour scare. Oh god.
ทุกคนกลายเหมือนกันหมดไม่ใช่เหรอ
Okay, that wasn't so bad. Thought that was gonna be way scarier. Oh god. It was a fake out 11th hour scare. Maybe this is the actual one. Oh my god. Oh, it's dog tag in English. Okay, so what do we think? I'm very curious. It seems like the woman character is a doctor. She was not really in this trailer much. She had a couple scenes and she mostly just seemed possessed and then scared, which fair. I am curious as to how Barcode's character is really going to integrate because it seems like Finn and Damon are going to be kind of like the cat and mouse chasing each other. So I'm curious to see how and why Barcode is going to get involved, or Onowin, I guess is his character name. There was the one scene where he has what looks like the completed manuscript of the story and he's going to burn it. I guess thinking maybe if he burns it, then he can like banish Damon from their world. I'm just theorizing here because I have no idea. He also kind of seems like he goes dark as well. There's that scene where he's in the mirrors and he's got all like dark makeup on with his hair slicked back. So maybe he'll also have a bit of a conflict of good and evil. And then there was the woman and the people with all the white robes on. Very much gave Jedi to me, or aliens, or Dune. Overall, it definitely looks like it's going to be good. It looks like it might scare me a little because I'm just very easily scared. I don't know if it would scare people who are more used to watching horror or reading horror. I do not engage with those really very often, but I'm very intrigued by that dog tag. Actually, I'm going to rewind. Let's read it. The dog tag looks like it says Killian, like Killian Murphy? Killian Damon, A negative, blood type, I would assume. And then none. Allergies, maybe, is what that is supposed to say, or B, that area is supposed to be for. I am not an expert on that, so if you know more than I, please share. I am curious if that's supposed to imply that he was like a soldier at one point, or it could imply maybe that he was some kind of experiment, and like these dog tags are how they like kept track of their experiments. I don't know. I'm really just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. I am excited, if a little nervous, again, because I don't frequently consume horror media because I'm a huge baby. So we will see how scary this actually is. And I'm definitely going to try and watch it. I can try to be brave for Jeff Satter. I don't know how brave I'll be able to be. But what about you? Are you excited? What about the trailer did you enjoy? What theories did you have? If you have any answers, questions, or any of your own questions, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to chit chat about this with people because there's just so much that they like teased us with in this, so I'm curious to get a conversation going. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and share this video with anybody else who you think might be really excited about this show. All right, stay safe out there, everyone. Bye.